Welcome to vCard Global. Today we're going to walk through the vCard wizard, where in just a few minutes you can take your very basic vCard and turn it into a fabulous vCard that you can start to market your business with. In step 1, you're going to choose your vCard name. In step 2, we're going to add all your contact information. In step 3, we'll aggregate your social media, your chat profiles, and other important links. In step 4, we're going to add a photo, a logo, and then finally we will choose a design. So let's get started. In step 1, we're going to add our vCard name. I recommend, if you can, get your first name or get your first and last name. vCard is something that's going to be with you for many years, and it's best if you can just use your own name. It makes it easier. Anthony Warren, it's available. You can see I've got this green check mark here. If it was a red X, it would mean it's not available and I need to keep trying. So put it in without any spaces, and it doesn't matter that I've got this capitalized. When it shows on my vCard itself, it'll all be lowercase like that. So it'll be Anthony Warren, all as one long name. And that's perfect, something short and simple. Your first and last name is perfect. And then come over here, click the blue continue button to the next stage. In step 2, we're going to fill out our contact information. So put in your first and last name and put in your email address. You can put in your business name and your job title. And then we're going to put in our address. Now, if you have a retail location, make sure you put in the physical address of the place where you work. So this is for restaurants. This is perfect for offices and so forth. Make sure you have your physical address there. And if you're one of those folks who work from home, then you may not want to have your address here. I wouldn't want to have my home address here, but you will want to put your city and your state or the region that you're in. You could even put in your zip code and then your country. That at least lets people know what part of the country you're in, right? Or what part of the world you're in. If you have a street address, you want to make sure you click this button here, Show Map It button. And what that will do is it adds a Map It button to your vCard. When people click on that Map It button, it opens up the navigation technologies on your phone and it will take people right to you. So if you do have a physical location where people come and see you, make sure you have the Show Map It button checked. You can put your website address here, or if you don't have a website and you're thinking of getting one, vCard is such a great tool. It can be that website for your business. So it's something that you might want to try out before you invest in building another website. See if vCard can be that website for you. So you can put your website here, and then we're going to put in our phone number here. Again, all of the information here that we're putting in, all of this contact information can be updated at any time. And what's great about vCard is when you update your card, when you update this contact information, anyone you've ever shared your card with now has your most up-to-date information, which is why I say vCard is for life. It will follow you from job to job, from career to if you travel around the world, it will follow you wherever you go because when you update that contact information, people can always keep in touch with you. So we have multiple phone numbers that you can add here. You can add your Skype as well as a fax number. And let's continue to the next section. And this is where we're going to aggregate all of our social media. We have 16 different social media that you can add to your card. The best way to add social media, such as Facebook, is to go to the page you want to add. Like I'm on our vCard Global Facebook page. Highlight that entire URL path right here. Highlight that. Right-click, copy that information. Come back over to the vCard editor, right-click, and paste that information. We're going to do the same here for our Instagram page. Right-click, copy this information, bring it back over to the editor, right-click, and paste that information. And let's add our YouTube video here, our YouTube channel. So we copy our YouTube channel, we bring it over here, and we will paste that in. So again, with 16 different social media different platforms. I'm sure we have yours listed here. And then we have a section here called Reach Me Online. This is for your chat profiles. And so if you're one of those folks who are using Skype or WeChat or Join.me, this is a great place to put that information. People can now easily find it. You just send them to their vCard. We use this all the time. So for Skype, for your Zoom information, for Viber, put that information here. The next section is called the important links. We're trying to create some efficiency in your life as well as your business, and this is those important links that you find yourself sending to people by email or having to tell people where to go. Just put them now on your vCard in one convenient place. They're going to show up at the bottom of your vCard, and we call this section important links. So let's say you were a real estate agent, or let's say a property manager. You could type in first your label. I will say like residential listings. And then over here, you would put a link to the residential listings, such in this case, I'm going to put Redfin. And the plus sign over here allows you to add a second link. And in this case, I will add my commercial listings. And then you can add a link here, let's say to LoopNet. So you can add these different links here. You have a portfolio section. We have a section here to add an appointment scheduler. So if people can book appointments from a third-party service that you have, put the link there. Create a call to action like book now or book online. This purchase books, this is used by a lot of folks, not just authors who put their books here, so they'll put the name of the book here, and then over here they'll put a link for where that book is being sold at, where it can be purchased at, I should say. And this isn't just used for authors, it's used for coaches, it's used for teachers, it's used for all kinds of folks who find themselves recommending books to their clients or customers. The shop online is for all your online stores, your eBay, Etsy, Amazon store, any distributor stores that you have, put them all here. And my favorite section is please support. This is for your nonprofits. This is for fundraisers you're involved in. This can be for a Kickstarter campaign. So anything that you want to promote, put in the please support section here as well. Let's continue to the next section here. And here we're going to load our photo and our logo. The photo is very important for your vCard. Folks they don't always remember your name, but they remember your face. So it's important to have a photo on your vCard. Also, when you share your vCard through the vCard app, okay, when you share it by text, a photo is included in that text message. It's a beautiful little thing. We also, when you share your by email, when you share it through the app by email or from the card by email, a photo is included in that email along with a link to your vCard, a little custom message, and a download link to your vCard. So all of that is included. Your photo is included when you download your vCard into the vCard Global mobile app. A photo is downloaded, as well as if you just download it directly into your contacts, such as the contacts on your phone, or let's say you download it into Outlook. So it's real important to have your photo here. Again, you can change this photo at any time. So we're going to go here, we're on my computer here, and we're going to go look for the folder where I have my photo for Anthony. And I've got my photo here, so I'm going to open that image now. It asked me to give a name to this. This is just so you can find that photo later on, especially if you end up with a whole bunch of them. And we'll save that photo. And now we're going to load our logo. Great, so we've got our photo and we've got a logo loaded. You don't have to load a logo. If you have one, it's great to add that. And finally, we're going to continue on where we get to choose our design. Now, this is the fun part because you can see here everything you've put together, all that information has completed a really nice looking card for you. And now we need to choose a design that's going to look good with this card. So over here, we've got these different rectangles. When you click on one of them, you see these different color swatches. It changes the button colors. And then you can try different backgrounds. Like, I like this background. This is a nice background. I can try different colors and see which one I like best, okay? And we have different button styles too, so you want to go through the designs here and find which one you like best. We've got some big buttons here, like this one. We've also got oval buttons here that you can choose from. And I think tonight I'm going to go with the oval buttons. I like this with the black. And look at that. In a later part, you'll be able to customize in the vCard editor. You can customize the look and feel of your template so it matches your branding perfectly. But this just happens to work out really nicely. So we've got lots and lots of different templates and designs and colors to choose from. So find the one that looks closest to it, and then you can always come back and you can customize and change the color of the background. You can add background images. You can change the color of the menus or the buttons here. So, and you can change your design at any time as well. So I'm going to click Finish. And congratulations, you have just completed your vCard. In just a few minutes, you have this beautiful vCard that now you can start marketing. So look for some additional videos here that we have that tell you how to use the entire features of the vCard editor. There's many more things that you can do in the vCard editor. You can add additional pages now here. We can add video. You can add galleries, coupons, events. All of this is things that you can do. So please look for additional videos on how you can add those things to your card. You can also look for one of our workshops that are running on Thursday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. During those workshops, I will go through not only the vCard Wizard, but we'll go through all the tabs here of the vCard editor, and we'll show you how to do all kinds of things, all kinds of fun things, and show you the true power of vCard. We also show you how to load your card into the vCard Global mobile app and how to use the vCard Global mobile app. Thank you for watching this video on the vCard Wizard.